Everyone, and welcome back for another video, or welcome if you are new. It is Saturday morning and I'm starting off my day by starting a load of laundry. Here is baby boy. I'm gonna just put him down right here as I load the washer. I'm going in with my oxy as usual, and my first load is gonna be a load of colors. There he is. He's standing up and holding on to a crate. If you're new, my name is Bevony. Welcome to my little corner of YouTube. My first load is ready and baby boy is outside with me. He's having watermelon and chilling as usual over by the fence, which is usually where the shade is in the morning. After a while there's no shade over there and then he doesn't come outside with me. If this is not your first video, you'd have seen this happen to me before. The problem with the drying rack is not a problem with the drying rack itself. It's because when we moved into the house, I was bothering hubby to get the line situated, and he kind of hurriedly dug the hole and did whatever he did, and so the drying rack is not standing straight up. As you see, as I let it go, it tilts over to one side, and that is what is causing it to fall. It tends to happen when there's a lot of clothes on the line, and the reason it falls is that it has this little notch that goes into a little hole, and that's how it stays up. So it has different notches, and you can extend it to a particular height or you can lower it, whatever. So when it's leaning to one side, then it's easy for the notch to slip out of the hole because it's not holding properly, if that makes sense. It's easy for it to slide out. So once the weight is on it and it's pulling it to one side, it can easily, because it's just a nut. To close the line, you simply press the notch into the hole and slide it down. And so when the line is heavy and it's leaning to one side, if it's windy, etc., it will just close up. But as I said, it's not a defect with the line itself. So I'm pulling my second load out, and this is a load of darks, and then I'm just gonna go and put these out on the line. My washer is due for a deep clean. You can see the glass is hazy. I usually run a cleaning tablet every 30 loads because that's what's recommended by the washer manufacturer, but I haven't done a deep clean, so you can look out for that video. It is coming. I put these whites in and then the sky got dark and I had to hurriedly take these clothes off the line. They were all dry, but the whites are not going to make it onto the line, at least not right now. Because of the rain, I didn't end up putting the whites out as I said before. So this is me later in the night folding and putting away hubby's clothes. I sorted them and gave the boys theirs. They do their own folding. And this clip is dark because baby boy is asleep and he's in the bedroom in his little pack and play. And I turned the lights on in the closet and in the bathroom so I could get some light, because I didn't want to turn on the overhead light in the bedroom itself. If you're still watching, we're at the halfway mark and I'm so elated that you're still here, and I appreciate you so very much for watching my video this far. Because these ended up staying in the washer all of yesterday evening and last night, I'm gonna go ahead now and run them on a rinse cycle using some Lysol laundry sanitizer to get rid of any funky scent that may be in the clothes. I didn't check them, I just decided to run the cycle anyway. This morning was so pretty and the birds were out singing, but I realized when I was editing that you couldn't hear them. But I love how the sun is coming up. It's so pretty outside. It's a little bit later and I want to just show you a little clip of the clothes on the line. I like seeing it, so I left that extra bit in there just so you guys could see them dancing in the wind. This particular weekend I had so much whites, I had to separate the towels from the white clothing, so now I am putting out the white clothing and then I'm gonna do a load of baby's clothes, and then it's gonna be 2 loads of baby's clothes, well, baby and me, because I do baby's clothes and my clothes together, and then I do all the men's clothes together. And the reason I do this is because I have to wash their clothes every week, whereas for me and the baby I don't have to wash every week. So here we go with the baby's clothes. I would usually start the day with the baby's clothes whenever I'm washing his clothes, but because I had the uniforms and hubby's work clothes, and I wanted to make sure that those got dry and dry early enough so that they could iron their uniforms and whatnot. It's mostly for the kids, so that they can iron their uniforms, because they have to iron like for the entire week. So I wanted to get those out of the way, because as I said, baby and we don't have to wash our clothing every week, because we don't go through stuff as much as they do, because the boys are back in school full time. They need to have their uniforms, and then hubby needs his work stuff. For example, his coveralls, he only has 2 of those, and sometimes he uses both of them throughout the week, so I have to just stay on top of those to make sure that he has the stuff that he needs to go to work. So baby boy and our clothes are done, and that's both loads, a load of lights and a load of darks. I'm putting the darks out on the line now, and that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. You have little less than a minute to go. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, say hi if you're new. I'd love to say hi back, and so I can welcome you to my channel officially. Again guys, thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye bye.